I'm Scott Hart, and you're watching Imperial Collection TV. And tonight we have a very special evening as we have invited our friends out here on the Sunset Boulevard, right here off of Hollywood Drive in Sunset Boulevard, to Isla Cantina. We're very excited tonight as we've invited our friends out, and you're going to see one-on-one interviews on how they feel about Imperial Vodka. Stay live and stay tuned. Okay, now we're going inside. As I've told you already, we've got our friends who have lined up at the bar for a shot of Imperial Collection. Let's see how our friends are feeling right now. I'm Scott Hart, and you're watching Imperial Collection TV. And tonight is the first promotion for Imperial Collection. We're here on Sunset Boulevard at the Hollywood Drive. We've got Max and Karina. So glad to have you both here.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're glad to be here. It's all about the Russians and the vodka.
Completely. Somehow, I feel completely safe tonight. What do you think? Are we safe?
I think we're safe. I think it's a healthy vodka. Plus, vodka kind of, sterilizes everything. So if you feel unwell or if you don't feel healthy enough, have a little bit of Imperial, you're all good.
Max, how do you feel about that?
You know, this is the time when whatever she likes, it's that kind of thing.
I'm going to turn our focus to the Fabergé egg, which is, of course, where you met Henrik, which is at the Primetime Emmys Suites. How do you feel about this Fabergé egg? It's quite the piece, wouldn't you say?
You know, when Henry gave me a bottle of vodka at the Swiss before the Emmys, I was like, it's a beautiful vodka, beautiful bottle. But then I got home and we actually had a party and we tried it, and it does taste good. It's mild, it's not strong, but it hits the right spot, so we like it.
You said smile, and I clearly would say it's the gift to give for the holiday season. What do you say about this, Max? The gift to give?
The gift to get?
The gift to give or get. How do you feel about this?
Yeah.
I think it's a gift to get.
It's a gift to get.
For him to give, to me to get.
No, but I'm not a big drinker. But when we do drink, we like to drink quality vodka, and it's very smooth the way it goes down, I guess. Spoken like a true alcoholic, but it's fun. Russians like to party, and we like to party with good stuff.
What do you think about the Swarovski crystals? Swarovski crystals, 24 karat gold, and handmade in Florence, Italy. How do you feel about that, Karina?
I think it's beautiful. It definitely symbolizes Russia and, the depth of culture. I think gold is always beautiful. And Fabergé eggs, they come from Russia. So it's like bringing the Russian tradition and vodka together. Beautiful idea.
So here on Parent Collection, we have one question, and that's what's inspired your dancing? For both of you, I'm going to ask the question. Hello, we've had a couple of drinks, but it's very important to know what has inspired your dancing. What and who? And I'll start with you, Karina.
I've always been a big fan of ballet. So Maya Plisatskaya has always been a role model for me. Nureyev, Barishnikov, great dancers. But I think in our culture, coming from the former Soviet Union, we are much more into art than we are into sports. And I think that comes from within. So being Russian, I think, is inspiration in us.
I hated dancing since I was 4 till 12, so no. My inspiration was because I was always too big, too slow, and too heavy to do it. And everybody was telling me that was my inspiration. The Russian thing is that if you tell me I can't, that's what's driving me.
So clearly it's mind over matter, which is what it's all about. It's about putting it out there and making it happen. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, we're back here with Imperial Collection TV, and we are having so much fun tonight as my friend Lynda. Yeah, Lynda, are you having a blast?
I'm having a blast, Scott. You look great.
You know what? I love this one. I am so super excited for you. Number one, she just landed herself at KABC Radio. Tell them all about it, Lynda.
My new radio show after 14 years has gone to 790 AM KABC Talk Radio. I'm on Saturday nights, 10 to midnight. And my TV infomercial is going nationwide on cable on 5 different stations starting this Monday, actually Tuesday morning, 11:11 at 2 a.m.
So tell us, how did you go from KLSX to KABC? How did that happen?
I met somebody who took my show and is now managing the show. And it's like 10 times the audience and the clout. It's like a promotion.
Well, what?
I've been doing it for 14 years. I think I deserve it.
Yeah, I think she kind of deserves. I think she's outreached to enough people. How many people, Lynda, have you touched in the last 14 years? How many people?
I have over 15,000 in my database.
Amazing. And obviously, Lynda gives advice on spirituality, how to live your life better, motivation, inspiration, and above all, you can really kind of help them and guide them into the future, right?
And I'm a psychic, a healer, and a medium, so I give predictions, I heal, I channel the other side, and give closure, communication, and comfort. I have my candles, the Wicks of Wisdom, which is going nationwide on TV now. I'm saying it, and I don't believe it.
I do, you know.
So hard for 3 years.
So hard. And this is the last week, I haven't told you this, but I had a chance to interview Kris Jenner on the red carpet for her daughter's Halloween bash. Kim Kardashian had a Halloween bash last week. Lynda, tell them about Kim Kardashian. Well, tell them about Kris Jenner and how she worked with you.
Hosted the show, and we'll see what happens with the show once it launches.
Well, you know, I'm headed over to Dash to talk to Kim about one of my brands that represents me and that I do a web TV production for them. So we need to intersect that somehow, don't I?
We'll talk about that.
Definitely. Well, you can catch Lynda Salvin, the inner you, on KABC. Give it up, Lynda. What nights?
Saturday night, 10 to midnight, right here on the radio, and watch nationwide on 5 different cable stations like E! Entertainment Style, Travel Biography, the Travel TV Guide, and History, or whatever I didn't say, my show.
And we've got an amazing infomercial headed near you, starting when, Lynda?
2 a.m. Tuesday morning.
Ooh. Catch the wave, catch the fire, coast to coast with Lynda Salvin. Right back to you. Okay, we're back here on Imperial Collection TV, and clearly the night would not be the night if the host didn't have a shot. Are we going to salute, my friend?
Yeah, of course. So, salute.
Do I have to take the whole thing?
You can have half if you want.
Half, okay. I'm going to show them what half's all about.
Take the whole thing.
I'm going to show you what half's all about. I'm going to show you how big of an Imperial Collection fan I really am. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, this is what it's about. When you can go clearly empty. How'd I do?
Good, great.